Hello, my name is Hillary Grossman Merritt, and I am running for Judge of the Superior Court of the County of Los Angeles, seat number 72. What does a judge do? Judges are in charge of courtrooms. 2/3 of the courtrooms in the County of Los Angeles handle criminal matters. I am a criminal prosecutor. I've been a deputy district attorney for the past 14 years. Judges have to sit over trials. They need to understand the evidence code, they have to understand the penal code, they have to understand what exactly it is we're dealing with in terms of the dangers and the crises that our communities are facing. As a prosecutor, I've spent my entire career aiding in this, helping our communities stay safe. I spent 5 years in particular in the sex crimes division downtown, prosecuting child molesters and rapists. Judges need to understand thoroughly that there are many players in the justice system, especially in the area of criminal law. There are not only victims, there are the defendants, the families of the defendants and the victims, the witnesses, the community at large. Everyone in the public is welcome to and has a right to see what happens in the criminal courts. What the community has to know is that there are judges out there, judges who essentially are the referees. They're deciding what evidence comes in. They're deciding whether the rules are being followed or not. You need experience, compassion, integrity, and an innate sense of fairness. I've spent my entire 14 years virtually every day in the courtroom, trying cases, evaluating cases, determining what the proper disposition is. That's what a judge needs to do, to understand when a case needs the maximum penalties allowed by law. That's not always the case. In fact, usually it's not the case. Most people who come into the criminal justice system are there for the first time. There are degrees of crime, whether it be drugs, whether it be theft, whether it be something more violent. And a judge has to have the complete understanding of how the system works and what factors are and are not important in determining what sort of sentence a person should receive. People always ask me, well, what do you do with this type of case? Or what about someone who does that? You can't answer that question. Every single case, like every single person, is an individual that brings something different and unique to the table. Each case, like every person, deserves individualized attention, deserves and needs their case to be evaluated based on their background, the facts of the case, and nothing else. That is what I bring to the table as a candidate for Judge of the Superior Court. That is why I am supported not only by law enforcement and by my boss, the district attorney, but by the defense bar, by judges, by fellow prosecutors. These are the people who've seen me in action every day for the last 14 years. And they know I don't just bring knowledge and experience, I bring fairness and integrity. And that's what you need in a judge. Thank you. Once again, I'm Hillary Grossman Merritt. I am running for Judge of the Superior Court for the County of Los Angeles, seat number 72. I'm a local girl. I received my Bachelor of Arts degree from UCLA in 1990. I received my Juris Doctorate degree from Loyola Law School in 1993. I've spent my entire legal career working for the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office, beginning in 1994. I have tried 120 criminal cases. My conviction rate is in about the 95 to 96% range. But more importantly, as a prosecutor who spent 5 years in the sex crimes division, it's not just about trying the easy cases, it's about trying the hard cases. Because doing what's right is usually not doing what's easy. Calendar management and running an efficient and fair and dignified courtroom is essential for any judge. In order to do this, you have to understand what exactly it takes to run such a courtroom. My experience of 14 years, virtually every day in a courtroom, will help me bring this to the bench. Judges have to understand that while there are oftentimes good reasons why there may be delays in a trial, that the bottom line is that every defendant, as well as the people, is entitled to a speedy trial, and that barring that, the judge has to make sure that cases get to trial in a timely fashion so that justice is truly served. And while a judge must treat every person who appears in front of that judge, with dignity and respect, there is also a need for a judge to let everyone in the courtroom know that there will be no shenanigans, there will be no grandstanding, that a court of law is a place where very serious things happen. And you need a judge who's been in the courtroom and been trying cases long enough to understand how to make that work. I am that candidate. I welcome you. Please visit my website, merrittforjudge.com. See who I am. And if you like what you see, don't just vote on November 4th. That's key. But tell everyone you know, check this person out. This is a person we need on the bench. My name is Hillary Grossman Merritt, and I'm running for the Superior Court of Los Angeles County, seat number 72. Thank you.